All right, hello everyone, and welcome to Portfolio Building on Fridays with Terence. Okay, thank you very much for turning up on time, and let's get our session started. Now, apologies for being a minute late. All right, I was jumping off a live webinar with my members, and now I'm jumping in on this public session with all of you. Okay, like I said, all right, I will try my very best to continue these public sessions on Fridays. Okay, and do what I can to deliver value for all of you who may not be our current members or our current investing community. Okay, now, so let me get started once again while we wait for more people to stream in. Okay, we are only covering one strategy and one approach, okay, which, someone has actually taught me. I don't know if it's the right term for it, okay, but what I realized I finally was doing for so many years right now, right, is literally called the options wheel. All right, now, why is it called the options wheel? Basically, because I call it personally a cycle. All right, now, so what we're going to do is, rather than buying a stock outright, okay, I'm choosing to start off a trade, okay, by selling a put option. Okay, but it doesn't mean I sell it on any stocks out there. I sell it only on fundamentally strong stocks, all right, and stocks that are undervalued right now. Okay, now, so I'm selling these options on stocks I'm willing to own. Okay, now, all I'm doing different is this. Rather than outright buying the stock and hoping that the price will go up so I can make some money, all right, I'm choosing to sell a put option on it, right, and collect premiums. And those become my cash flow. Those become my profits on the portfolio I'm building. Yeah, okay, all this, right, while, okay, being happy with happy to buy those stocks, right, at prices even lower than what they're trading right now. Okay, now, so that's how I start off a trade. If anything goes wrong, okay, I'm more than happy to pick up the stocks at the price I've set out. Okay, and then after I own the stocks, I will look to sell call options on them, okay, to turn the trade profitable and then exit. Okay, once I exit the trade, I'll basically start the new cycle again. All right, so I just go round and round and round. Okay, so a disclaimer to start the session. If all of you are joining us, all right, you're dropping a note to say hello again. I really hope there will be one day, okay, where I don't see any. Yes, today is the day. I was saying, all right, I hope there's going to be one day where I don't end up seeing a Facebook user. And so far, I've not seen one. Okay, so far today, I've not seen one. Thank you very much. Okay, now, so without further ado, let me go. Okay, so let me put out a disclaimer. Please do your own risk analysis, all right? Do your own risk judgments. Be comfortable with the risk before, doing any of the trades that I will be discussing during this session. Because all I'm doing right now is sharing, all right, doing a sharing on how I'm building my own portfolio, okay, and how I'm using, right, the capital that I've set aside for this particular portfolio that I'm showing all of you, okay, which is a $100,000 model portfolio, all right. How do I build it to achieve about a 20% return, right, per annum? Okay, 20% return per annum, which is not spectacular, but it's not too bad. Right? Because if you consider how much the mainstream financial institutions are offering common retail investors, right, making a 20% per annum is actually very decent. Right? And all doing right with a very simple portfolio management method. Right? I'm just doing this once a week with every one of you. Right? You're literally seeing it. All right, so that's a good part of it. All right, hi William, hi Siu Kwan. All right, hi Albert. Thank you for jumping into the session with me. All right, let's go. So I promised, all right, that in every session I will do a market update, all right, and then followed by our portfolio actions. Now, so what has a week done? A week later has done nothing, all right? We literally have 40 sessions, everyone, right? This band, this zone over here, right, has dragged on for 40 sessions. Yeah, okay, so what has happened right now is like a rubber band that is being coiled over and over and over and over and over again. I said it too early. My fault, my bad. Facebook user, if you can do this, please help us click on the streamyard.com/Facebook. All right, and approve StreamYard for Facebook use, okay? All right, because that's obviously how we see you right now. So if you're joining us for the first time, thank you very much. All right, but please help us do that. Thank you. I shouldn't count the chickens before they hatch, right? Oh well. Now, so what's going to happen right now is the market can obviously break upwards, right? Or it can break downwards, right? It has not shown us its cards yet. Okay, it's not shown us its cards yet. So don't go selling call options right now. Trust me, right? Because if the market breaks up, right, it's going to make you cry, Okay, it's gonna make you cry. Why do I say that? Because the longer this SPY, or this is the SPX, right? The longer it stays in this zone, right? The more comfortable traders become, right? And they start to think, right, that it's just gonna continue staying in this zone. All right, and they're going to trade this channel. Oh, it goes up, it comes back down, it goes up, it comes back down, it goes up, all right, it comes back down. That's what people starts to think. All right, so they're going to start doing like what you said over here, Andy. All right, they're going to think about selling call options, or what we would say as taking short trades. Okay, Nelson, thank you very much. All right, don't. Oh, so Travis has done it after that. All right, is it the same Travis or is it different Travis? Okay, now. So don't go doing that, because when this gets wounded up, that's why I use the word wounded up just now, right? More and more people are plowing every time it hits the top over here, right? Which means if the market gets to break out, right? When the markets break out, all these people, all right, will be doing their short covering, all right? And when they short cover, they add to the buying side. They add to the push that is going on the upside, all right, coming from the breakout. Yeah, okay, so that's why you should not, jump in on the gun, all right, or don't overexpose while trying to get short. Okay, yes, the indicators still look like we have those negative divergence, right? Both on the RSI and both on the MACD, it still looks like it can continue going down, right? But it doesn't mean that the market will do that. Yeah, okay, it may actually push one last breakout before it finally collapse, right? Just to catch the last group of people, right, who were still too bearish, right? And markets like to do that. Right? They like to wash out every single player before they have the chance to do so. Why? Because it becomes the path of least resistance. Can you understand that, everyone? Right? If the market wants to go down, right? Why does it always go down hard, swift, and fast? Because they wash everyone out and make it the path of least resistance. So if there are stubborn people who still think that they're short and they can make this money, right? The markets will flush them out first. All right, so whether you like it or not, this is how it works. Yeah. All right, now, so that's how the market looks. Neither bearish, neither bullish. Right. So just be very careful with your trades over here. All right, now, so let's go to our current trades and what we have. So currently, my portfolio is already fully exposed, right? Which all of you have seen last week. All right, my current exposure is a total of 93,000, or let's round it up, $94,000. All right, on a $100,000 account. All right, so I'm not going to add on any positions today, all right, unless I can close something up. All right, so let's go look at what we can do, all right, for JD. All right, what has JD done for us? So many of you who have attended the sessions with me, right, you're constantly asking, Terence, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? All right, and I just said this, if time's not up, just wait. All right, if time's not up, just wait. Why? Because JD wasn't doing too well. All right, but look, all right, great companies will pop. All right, and when they pop, that's all you need, right? My option doesn't expire, right? Look, everyone, my option doesn't expire till the January of 2022. All right, I've collected $9.35 when I opened this trade on 16th of April. Yeah, okay, when is 16th of April? It is all the way here, right? It's all the way here, right? Why did I do it? Because I sold a strike, right, based on this support price that I saw. Yes, it broke support, right, but I was comfortable with it. All right, I was comfortable with it, guys. Remember I said, right, for an investment portfolio I'm building, right, I'm happy to build and own upgrade stocks. Yeah, okay, I'm happy to build and own upgrade stocks, right? So I'm trying to make profits from the time, right, the time decay of these options over here, right? So let's see how the position stands right now. All right, I have the 77.50 January expiry. Right, so this is 21st January 2021, 77.50 puts. There we go. All right, we're around about there. We're around about there. Yeah. All right, nothing to shout about. Neither real profits, neither losses as well. All right, but I have so much time left, I'm more than happy to hold it. All right, next up, MDLA. Another one of those bummers. This one is coming close to expiry. Right, so let's see what we can do and what we have to do. So 18th of June, all right, we've got 1 week to go. So we've got the 30 puts over here, all right, and what a swing, what a seesaw, all right? We died, all right, we swam, I was ready to pick up the stock, and then boom, All right, we got it. All right, we got it, and we are back there. All right, now, so as all of you can see on the top half of the screen, I have an option that expires on 18th of June, 30 put option. All right, and I collected 285 for it. If I close it today, it'll still be profitable. All right, okay, I can pay about I think 250. All right, I think I can pay about 250 or 260 to close it today. All right, let's see. All right, let me try this. Okay, I'm going to try to close this for 250 today. Let's see if we can get it. All right, my orders are sent over here. Okay, my orders are sent. I put in at 250. You see it over here, right? But it's not biting. Yeah, all right, it's not biting yet. Okay, now just hang on to it. All right, I'm happy to wait another week out. All right, I'm fine with it. The only reason why I'm trying to close it is if I can get this close for 250. All right, I'll move it down a month. All right, I'm more than happy to move it down a month. All right, and then sell the 30 strike again and collect about 320. All right, and then collect 320 round trip. Yeah, okay, so that's something I'm thinking about doing right now. So first I'll close this up, right? And then I'll open up the other one, okay? All right, now if it doesn't happen, I'll just do it again next week. So nothing to worry about. Now let's go to our next trade, Intel. Intel is sitting very nicely. Intel expires on the 18th of June too. All right, so let's go, Intel. I think we can close this up today. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we surely can. All right, so what do I have right now? I have the 57.50 puts on Intel, 18th of June. All right, here we go, 57.50 puts. It is 108 right now. So go ahead, pay 108 and close it today, everyone. All right, so we sold it for 181. I'm going to pay 108 today. I'm going to close it up. All right, so let's wrap it up. All right, so this trade paid me $219 for 3 option contracts. All right, so it's closed. All right, what's today's date? Today's date is 4th of June. The 6/6 sale is coming. 4th of June, 2 days away. That's when you see the platforms like Shopee and Lazada going crazy. Oh, we got filled at 250, everyone. They bite us, right? They just bite my order. All right, so let me show you. I'm officially closed for this. All right, they closed my trade. I bought 3 back at 250. All right, they bite it. So let's go ahead and redo it. All right, I'm going to resell it over here. All right, now I may change things up. Be patient, be patient. All right, don't try to jump my trade because I always make changes. All right, MDLA. All right, so I'm going to move it down. And let me do a calculation, a quick one, okay? Yes, all right, I'm moving it down. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the 25 right now. Okay, I'm going to take 75 cents. I'm happy with 75 cents. All right, so I'm going to add this back into my portfolio. All right, so I closed the previous one with a small profit, right? And then I'm selling a new expiry, all right, 1 month down the road, right? And moving the strike down from 30 to 25. That's a pretty good deal. So now my commitment, all right, my commitment is to end up buying the shares at $25 a share. Yeah, right, $25 a share. All right, so 42 days, MDLA. There we go. Hey, somebody jumped my gun again. All All right, I'm in no rush to get into this trade, so I'll queue it at 75 cents, okay? If I don't get it, I'll try it another day. All right, so there you go. You see me at 75 cents over here. Okay, so my order is in. My order is on queue right now, so let's see if I get it later on. Okay, if I get it, I'll notify all of you again. I'm not chasing after prices, so I'm not accepting 70. I'm going to take 75. All right. Okay, let's get here. Let's record this down. I closed this at 250. All right, so that made me about $100 over here. Not too bad for a trade that went really wrong. I can't complain, right? And any of you who have joined in with the trade, right, this is an outcome, right? I would say that you totally didn't expect as well. Right? If you agree with me, you can type it in the comments, okay? Right? Let me know if you followed this trade, all right? And this was an outcome that you totally didn't expect and see, all right? Which ends up making a profit. All right, we ended up with another 2 profitable trades today, everyone. Even in a very tough market like what we have right now. Oh man, I did that wrong. I meant to do this. All right, here we go. There we go. We closed out 2 more trades. Let's go on. Let's see what else we have. We might end up closing a lot more today. Taya, I am actually using a couple of platforms over here. All right, Taya, the one where you see me analyze the trades, that's TD Ameritrade platform, or that's Thinkorswim platform. Okay, Thinkorswim or TD Ameritrade platform. Okay, next up. All right, what's the next trade? Let's have a look. Where's my platform? Let's do a split screen. All right, KR. All right, KR. What do we have? We have a 16 July 36 puts. It's worth about 65 cents today. Whoa, we made half the premium. All right, we've got 6 weeks to go and we've pocketed half the premiums on the table. We sold it for $1.30. If I close it for 65 cents today, I would have pocketed half the premiums. And that's pretty decent for a market that's trading so high right now. 36. I'm very tempted. All right, let me go to the other trades and then come back. All right, let's go to VZ. All right, I have VZ for 16 July for 203. Let's go. All right, hang on over here, everyone. All right, what do we have again for VZ? We have 57.50. So we're here. All right, $4. Oh, no, that's January. Oh my goodness. There we go, 153. We made money too. All right, we made money too. All right, so I'm hanging on, not doing anything. All right, I still got time. This one is not so yummy, so I'm going to leave it. CAH. $16 of July, 57.50. 250. No, we are break even, borderline over this. All right, no, not up, not down. All right, so this sits very nicely. How about Tupperware? 23 for 16 of July. All right, 23 puts. It's about 115 today. All right, so we are a little bit down on this. All right, let's see. So we have the Kroger 36 for 16th of July. All right, let's go ahead and close the Kroger, everyone. I'm going to close it. I'm trying to lighten my load right now. So if the market corrects, right, I've got firepower, right, to start firing new trades again, right, and pick up some bargains, right? So today I'm just going to end up doing portfolio management. I'm going to close up things, right, so I have ammo to load up again. All right, so 3 contracts, 65. All right, it's done. All right, they closed me up over here. All right, Kroger, July 17, 36 puts, 3 contracts, 65 cents. All right, I'm done. Oops, sorry. My apologies, Celine. All right, thank you very much for reminding me. Okay. So I've closed Kroger. Okay, let me show all of you again. All right, so we had the 16 July, 36 puts. All right, I've closed it for 65 cents. All right, some of you should have managed to close it at 64. All right, so let's record it down. That's $192 cash flow. All right, this becomes 0. All right, yes, we did pretty well today. I lightened up my portfolio load by about 50%. I'm happy. All right, so we made and closed out 3 profitable trades today. I have an order still working for MDLA. It is not filled yet. So now, as of this week, my portfolio ends with only 4 positions, right, and 1 portfolio hedge. Right, the portfolio hedge is in VIX. Right, it doesn't expire to 16th of June, so we got some time. Okay, so that's it. All right, that's all. We started with trade number 1. We are on trade 54 right now. Okay, so we have 4 open positions with a hedge, so that's 5 total open trades. 49 winners. Right, our portfolio over here. Right, just every week over here, we've clocked up 49 winners since the start, which is July 2020. All right, we're coming close to a year. All right, we're coming close to a year. All right, we're coming close to a year. How are we doing? Not ideal. All right, but still not too bad. 14.6%. All right, 14.6%. All right, I can't complain too much. All right, on a portfolio. All right, because we missed some weeks together. All right, but not too bad. Not complaining. All right, that's it. That's all I'm going to do today, actually. I'm not going to open up new further positions except for MDLA order. All right, so if any of you have some questions you want to ask, I can take 5 minutes to put things down. Okay, 5 minutes. All right, let's go. Post your questions in the comment section. Adelaide, I just tried to reopen. All right, let me show all of you. It's not filled, okay? So I'm not recording it down officially, but I'll do the calculations with all of you. It's not filled, so it doesn't have a trade number. All right, so I'm doing the 16th of July, right? 25 puts. Right, I'm trying to get in today. It's not filled, so I won't record it. Right, the order has been placed. Yeah, no, I didn't get filled. An order has been placed for 75 cents. Huh? It's all right. Oh, because I didn't put in the number of contracts. There you go. And now, if you want to place this order, you need to make sure that you set aside $7,500, right? Because that's the capital required to buy 300 shares of MDLA, right? $7,500 capital. Now, what's the ROI on this trade? Okay, so let's quickly calculate it. Equals to 75 cents divided by the cost per share, which is $25. So this trade pays us 3% in about 6 weeks, right? Because this option has 42 days to expiry. That's about 6 weeks. So if I divide this return by 6 weeks and then annualize it, Can you see we're hitting 26%? Right? That's why I'm willing to go down the strike. Okay, I don't need to sell the 30 strike anymore. All right, all I'm trying to target is 20% returns. Yeah. Okay. All right, now Facebook user. All right, can you recognize yourself? Which means can you click on the blue button? All right, so once I know who you are, I'll be able to address your questions after that. Okay, all right, please do so. All right, and now I'll be more than happy to address your question after this. Now, if any of you found today's session interesting and useful, can you do and help us out over here? Click on the like buttons that you see at the bottom, right? And at the same time, hit the share button, right? If you've not done so already, please help me hit the share button, right? So we'll be able to let more people benefit from these sessions over here and try to keep running it for all of you, right? And your benefits on every Friday, yeah? All right, doesn't matter, Celine, all right? When I take a position over here in this portfolio, I'm happy with it. All right, I'm happy with it. Like I said, if I do get a drop, right, I am happy to own the stock, right? Which is like what I did for ED. All right, we were assigned Nokia. Where was Nokia? I've lost Nokia. Here, all right, I was assigned Nokia. I held on to the shares from when? All right, from the 22nd of January, or was it? No, from 20th of November. All right, I held the share from 20th of November all the way till May, right? All the way to May. Yeah, okay, Celine. So if I have to do the same thing with Tupperware, I'll do it too. Okay, why? Because if you go back to watch the previous week's video, right, I justified my stance on Tupperware and why I'm entering on the trade. It's a great company, all right, not the shiniest of them all, right, but it's profitable, right? It's trading at very low PE valuations, right? So I'm just not expecting it to drop a lot further. Yeah, okay. Now, Facebook user, another Facebook user. All right, I have absolutely no interest in Tesla. All right, so if you have joined us for many weeks over here, all right, I've talked about Tesla and its outlook over here, but I've absolutely no interest in trading Tesla at all. All right, not on the long side, not on the short side, not on any side. Tesla is not something I trade. Okay, now, so I may cover it in terms of the outlook over here next week if you join us again. All right, so come back next week. I'll promise to do a quick look at Tesla over here because we just don't have enough time for today's session. Okay, so Facebook user, have you identified yourself for the naked sell put trade? Right, if you can just copy and paste the question again, I would be able to address it before we close the session. Okay, now, so just for a heads up over here, if you're going to do any trades that I do see, show on the screens over here, please make sure and remember very clearly, I always allocate the required amount to buy the shares, okay, if I need to, okay, if I need to. Ah, William, it's you. Sorry, when you said done, all right, I thought you meant done in the sharing. Sharing of the video. My bad, my bad. Okay, William, thank you very much. Yes, there's a difference. Okay, there's a difference when you call it a naked put versus a portfolio put. Yes, it's the same trade, right? But the objective of the trade is totally different, right? Because when you're selling a naked put, you're taking it from a trading angle. That means you're trying to pocket the premiums, right? But you don't really want to own the shares. Right, but in this case, in this portfolio that I'm dealing with right now, I clearly want to own the shares. If I get the shares, I don't mind, right, buying Tupperware shares at $23 a piece, right? And if I'm going to do that, I need to set aside the cash, okay? Right, so if I'm building an option selling portfolio, right, from an investment perspective, right, I will have to do everything over here, right, with full cash requirements, right? So that means I will not choose to take leverage. Right, but okay, if you want to know how to sell options by using leverage, right, do consider joining one of our investment community, right? But William, I believe you have already done so and decided to do so, right? So thank you very much. I'll be looking forward to working with you, right? Now, so for the rest, if you like what we shared today, right, but you feel like your capital is not enough to do the same trades that we have done, okay, you like to do something similar, right, and make those cash flows with much less capital requirements, right, please join us in one of our mentorship programs, right? Some of you have seen some great testimonials for our 24-hour recently, right? We also have our cash flow options mentorships, right? Do contact my team, right? You see the email flashing at the bottom of the screen right now, right? Send them an email, right, with a request for more details. You're interested, right? And they will connect with you after that. All right. Thank you very much for joining me once again on this Friday session. All right. I hope you found it useful again. I will see all of you next Friday. Okay. So the post will go out as usual. Right. The time will usually move between 10:30 to 10:45. Right. Depending on if I have a prior session before this. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll see all of you in a week from now. All right. Let the market settle down, and hopefully, all right, we will be able to do it. Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Tadia. Yes. Not all of them, Taya. All right, Taya, not all of them will be traded under our system. All right, so if they are, it will be sent out to all of you, yeah? All right, okay, that's why. All of you are in the Telegram channel itself and groups, yeah? Andy, nice. All right, thank you very much for letting me know, Andy. Always happy to hear that. Okay, but once again, Andy, always watch your risk, yeah? All right, always watch your risk. All right, that's my reminder to you. Thank you very much. All right, and I hope to see all of you really soon again. All right, before I end, one last shout out. Please help me click on the share buttons and the like buttons before you leave this session. I'll see all of you next Friday, everyone. Bye-bye and thank you. Good night.